Good evening. We're going to call the meeting to order. Please join us in the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, to the republic, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice. Okay, we're going to move to item number 2. Can you hear me out there? Item number 2 is correspondence. I'm not aware of anything. Okay. Item number 3 is public comment session for items that are on tonight's agenda. We have no one signed up. Moving to item number 4 is the superintendent's report from Erin Long.
Thank you. Good evening. Welcome back. It looks like the sun shines here, and it was good to see that today, and I hope folks had some time to rest. Tomorrow, our students in grades 9 through 12 will be receiving 2 interest surveys. One is for the student school board representative, and one is for our students to participate in a personal electronic device initiative team, and we'll also send that same survey to our staff. Once we have the results, we'll begin to review the surveys and select our students that are going to participate. For the board seat, I will arrange some times when if anyone wants to join, to sit and talk with the students that want to participate on the board and kind of do a mock interview with them. But we are also going to ask the students that are considering being on our Board of Education not to be family members of current Board of Education members. So we're going to ask that. Many of us were scheduled to go to the Mid-Hudson Study School Council meeting tomorrow with Senator Shelley Mayer. She has canceled that event because the budget is still under wraps and they haven't finished their negotiations, so that has been canceled. Thursday at 10 o'clock, the Grahamsville Fire Department will be sponsoring a DWI impact scenario. Saturday, the 26th, is our prom at Villa Roma from 6:30 to 10:30. Checking the weather, hoping it holds out. And we've received FOIL number 38 from Cindy Mickelson. It was received on April 9th for a copy of the certification or documentation of an application and teach for Richard Biebenroth, who currently holds the position as Assistant Superintendent for Business at Tri-Valley. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Moving to item number 5 is items the board would like pulled from tonight's agenda. Anything? Okay, moving to the consent agenda. Can I have a motion to approve the entire consent agenda?
So move.
All right. Motion by Pat. Who is it? George? Motion by George. Second.
I'll second.
You got to slow down because I don't move that fast. Okay, it's Travis?
Yes, please.
Second by Travis. Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
That is unanimous. Be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, the Board of Education does hereby approve the entire consent agenda, categories 7 through 10. Moving to item number 11 is board committee reports. And tonight we have 3 items, policies that are ready for vote. So we're going to start with the first one is 11A is policy 1120-R, school district records regulation, second read and adoption. Can I have a motion to accept policy number 11A, policy 1120-R, school district records regulation?
So move.
Motion by George, second by Tammy. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
That is unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, the Board of Education has conducted a second reading of policy 1120-R and does hereby adopt policy 1120-R, school district records regulation. Moving to item 11B is policy 2245, ex officio student member of the board, second reading and adoption. Can I have a motion to accept policy 2245, ex officio student member of the board?
Motion.
Motion by Nicole,
Second.
second by Travis. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
That is unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education has conducted a second reading of policy 2245 and does hereby adopt policy 2245, ex officio student member of the board. Moving to item 11C is policy 8113, extreme heat condition days, second read and adoption. Can I have a motion to accept policy 8113, extreme heat condition days? Motion by Tammy,
Second.
second by Travis. Any discussion?
Is that still in discussion with the state education department or the state budget?
Is that what?
Did they pass the policy or is it still in discussion? Because I thought they were still discussing it.
No, the regulation has already been passed. It has to be in effect for the 25-26 school year.
And will we be reimbursed for expenditures?
I think that's some of the conversations we're hoping show up in the budget, but at this point we've not heard anything like that.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
That is unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education has conducted a second reading of policy 8113 and does hereby adopt policy 8113, extreme heat condition days. Moving to item number 12 is public comment session for items that are not on tonight's agenda. I have no one signed up. Moving to item number 13 is announcements, reminders, and upcoming events. Anything from you guys? All right. Moving to item number 14 is new business. Tonight we have the BOCES vote. Okay, so the resolution is, can I have a motion? The resolution of the Board of Cooperative Educational Services, BOCES, Board of Education annual election of members. So there's two things going on here. All right, we're going to do the budget, and we're going to do the vote on the members all in one shot. But it's broken down into three parts of the resolution, as you can see it below. Okay, so it is an action. Can I have a motion to accept the resolution for the Board of Cooperative Educational Services, BOCES, and the Board of Education annual election of its members?
Motion.
Motion by Tammy,
Second.
second by Nicole. Any discussion?
In reference to the candidates, are they voted on separately or all together? It's just a question. I don't know when.
It's going to be, it's unopposed. So you're just going to accept what's in front of you, and that's it. We're not moving anything around. Okay, so you see the candidates, right? There's 5 candidates. You see who they are, one for each district that has an opening. And then you see the budget numbers. Okay.
How many of the individuals are incumbents? I know clearly you.
I just Rutledge and me. Yeah, everybody else is. Okay, we have a motion in a second. Okay. Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
Okay, that is unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved that the Board of Education hereby casts its votes in the annual election of members of the Sullivan Board of Cooperative Educational Services, BOCES, to fill the vacant Board of Education seats as indicated below. Be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby approves the 2025 to 2026 Sullivan BOCES administrative budget in the amount of $3,735,355. Be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby authorizes the district clerk to complete the official ballot provided by the BOCES in accordance with this resolution, and to return the completed ballot to the district clerk of the BOCES on April 23rd, 2025. The votes are as follows. One-year term, Liberty Central School District, Mrs. Erin Allen Ablanap. Is that right? Ablanap. Thank you. Three-year term, Rockland County School District, Ms. Allison Smith. Three-year term, Tri-Valley Central School District, Mr. Keith Stryker. One-year term, Eldred Central School District, Mr. Amador Lapoute. Three-year term, Sullivan West Central School District, Ms. Jackie Rutledge. Okay, moving to item number 15 is board comment session. Nothing, bros? Pat? Tim?
I'm sure some of you noticed I did not put a petition in to run again. That one thing at a time for me right now. But I wanted to say thank you to Keith and Aaron and Rich and the whole board for having me, working with me. I feel like the progress that we've made over the last 3 years is significant. The teachers union as well. Just the relationships are here. There's communication. There's just progress, and I that's what we intended on. When we ran a couple years back, George, Trav, and I got on then, and I have a feeling I'll be back on this board at some point, but it will not be in the next round. And good luck to the candidates, and keep doing good work. It's I love the school. I'm proud of the school, proud of the community, and that's it.
Thank you, Tim. Tammy? Travis? George?
Just a friendly reminder of safety in the school. Keep everybody safe. Thank you.
Thank you. The only thing I have is the next meeting is on May 6th at the Board of Ed meeting. We are the candidates will introduce themselves before this board. You'll have 10 minutes to do a speech or talk in front of the board. And just wanted to let you know about that one. And then Thursday, May 15th at 6 o'clock, the Tri-Valley Teachers Association is hosting a new board candidate or a board candidate, like a Q&A forum in this room. And it starts at 6 o'clock. Okay, so just so everyone out in the public knows about it as well. If you see any of the candidates, let them know. And that's it. Move to item 16 is adjournment. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion by Travis. Second by Tim. Please proceed to vote.
Aye.
That is unanimous. Be it resolved, the board adjourned at 7:14 p.m. Thank you.